Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. So for me, yesterday I got most of my cleaning done in my room and all of my plant care done. So all I have to do is vacuum, which is honestly really nice. But I still want to give you a plant update for the week because they're growing a lot. It's honestly extremely impressive. I don't know how they grew, mostly the tomatoes over here. I don't know how they grew so much this past week. So yeah, I'm very excited to show you how everybody is doing and the dill outside as well. Because last time when I brought it out there, it was not looking that good, but now it's actually doing better. It needs to be cleaned up because it's obviously still, you can tell that it's been through not being very healthy and it's still not the healthiest, but it does have some new leaves that are growing. So I want to show you how everybody's doing, and the garden of course too, but mostly the dill plant out there. But yeah, besides getting vacuuming done and giving you a quick update on how some of the plants are doing, I don't know what else I'm going to be getting up to just yet. I mean, besides my normal stuff, yeah, I think that's it. But yeah, as for right now, I just wanted to say good morning and I hope you're having a good day so far today. And I'll see you in a second, most likely when I show you some of my plants. I'm gonna start with these guys inside and then I'll take you outside to the garden. But this is my propagated money tree. Yeah, this little one is growing so much all of a sudden. It's been here for a year now and it's just starting to grow. This is like the healthiest any money tree has ever been for me, so I don't know what's happening, but I absolutely love it and I am so grateful that this little one is doing well. It even has like new leaves starting to grow and like I don't understand, but this little one is so healthy. So I wanted to show you this guy first, but also my tomatoes are really growing in here. These are the hydroponic ones. Yeah, they're very healthy again all of a sudden. I don't know again why they're growing so much suddenly, but they really are. Not really many flowers. I mean, like there are a couple of tomato flowers on here, but not that many. So that's kind of interesting. They're just really healthy, but not really ready to grow any fruit again yet, which is super interesting. This little one is a propagation from one of these plants. I don't remember which one at the moment, but it is in soil and I'm trying to keep it super tiny. So that's why this little one is so small. And then my propagated pineapple top over here is doing well. It's even starting to grow a couple of new leaves in there, which is amazing. So it's definitely a I guess just pineapple plant at this point because it's fully propagated in soil and everything. So yeah, that little one's doing good too. My colorful leaves, and these guys, again, super healthy. I don't know what's going on this week, but everyone is doing amazingly. Oops, I just dropped a leaf. But yeah, they are doing so good this week. I cannot believe how healthy they are. It is amazing. And as for all of the little tiny guys that are growing, these are all started from seed. That's why they're in containers with lids on them. These are all of my little cactuses that are sprouting. They're all doing very well and getting actually pretty big. And they are so darn cute. I can't wait till they start like really starting to look like tiny cactuses in there. It's gonna be adorable. But yeah, they're doing really well. And then this one are my other little cactuses that have been sprouted for a couple of months now. They still have a lid on them, at least overnight, and then I take it off during the day. But these guys are also doing very well. They're starting to get like little cactus spikes on them, which is so cute. These little ones are the colorful leaves in this color. The red ones unfortunately did not make it, so I no longer have those, but these guys are doing really good. So hopefully the red flowers or the red leaves over here will grow some more flowers so I can get some more seeds from them, because I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna try again if I can. It was the first time I've tried sprouting from seeds that they grew, so I mean, it was completely my fault, but yeah, I don't know exactly what happened there. They turned really light colored and then they just didn't make it. And these are the cherry seeds that I just planted. I'm not going to take their lid off because I want to keep the humidity in there, but nothing has sprouted yet. And then these are the little orange seeds that I should say one singular seed, but two sprouts, which is amazing. But this is the little clementine. I don't know what type of orange specifically, but I'm calling it a clementine because that's what's easiest for me, but they have definitely sprouted and they are doing amazingly, and the color of their leaves is so cool. They're super sturdy too, which is really amazing. So yeah, everyone in here is doing really good. Obviously I have more plants in my room, but now I want to go and take you outside to show you the dill plant out in the garden, and everyone else out there too, obviously. Okay, so it's not looking that great. This is the container that I'm gonna move them to once they get healthy, but this is the dill that was in my room that I brought outside, and they have like 3 or 4 or 5 actually new little leaves, branches, I don't know what to call this, but they have a few that are healthy, so they are still alive. They're just, they've been through some not so good times, unfortunately, but they are actually gonna be okay, I think. This is the dill seeds that I sprouted outside, and these ones I sprouted inside, so definitely in the future I'll sprout them outside from now on. So I have learned that this year, which is good. Also, that bird is being very noisy back there, and I'm gonna get these guys some water in a minute, but these are my tomatoes in the smaller container. Definitely not as healthy as the ones that are in the bucket, which is super interesting. They still have tomatoes on them, but the ones in the bucket are doing better. And then over here I have my little maple tree. Yeah, they're kind of really tall. They also need some water, but yeah, this little one has gotten really big, and these leaves, like, I don't know if you can even see how big this leaf is compared to my hand. It's incredible how big they are. And then over here we have a tomato ready. This little one. This one I've been thinking was ready for like the past 3 days, but it hasn't been, but now it finally is. Are there any others in here that are ready, I should say, because obviously there are a lot more tomatoes in here. Doesn't look like any are ready today, but they're doing good. So yeah, next year I'm just gonna do tomatoes in the bucket because they're way healthier. And then these guys are my pepper plants. I have 1 bell pepper and 1 sriracha. None of them have fruits yet, but they're all very healthy. And then lastly out here, my goodness, those are noisy little birds. But these are my pumpkin plants, and obviously, yeah, they're doing very well. They have so many new leaves growing inside the bucket as well, so I'm thinking I'm gonna start letting them try to flower and have a pumpkin sooner rather than later, because they're doing amazingly. But I'm gonna get these little guys some water real quick before I go back inside. Otherwise they're all good because I gave them food yesterday. Today has been a very busy day for me, but extremely fun. Again, the weather has been like amazing, so I have been very much enjoying spending like the entire day outside. After I got the vacuuming done, I was out pretty much, yeah, until right about now, honestly. But I also, I was not planning on doing this, otherwise I would have shown you it, you know, today. So I'm gonna wait for the plants to get, you know, used to it now, but I added a lot more soil. The rest of, because I had leftover bag of soil from when I planted my garden, I used the rest of that bag of soil today, which honestly I was not expecting to do, but because the weather was nice, I wanted to be outside for a little bit longer, so I did that, and I am very happy that I did because they actually kind of really needed it. The tomato plants especially, they needed a lot more soil than I thought that they would, so I added some more to them. Both of the tomato plants, the one in the little container too, there we go, the knot didn't want to go through there, but I added it to that one too, and then I also added some more soil to the pepper plants and so much to the pumpkins. I buried most of their vine, which seems like it wouldn't be a good idea. I've never done anything like this before, but they had roots along the vine, so I'm hoping that it will be okay. And this way they're going to be able to grow so many roots now and be super strong, so when they do start getting their pumpkins growing, they definitely should be very sturdy. And then I had more soil after doing that, so I was able to also put the dill plant into the container that it was sitting in. So that is officially planted. It looks very sad and not that healthy now that it's been moved into that container, so I'm even more concerned about it, but I think it should be okay, and honestly happier in the container that it's in now. So yeah, I also did that because I had a little bit of extra soil left over, so I was able to, and I wanted to move them into that anyway. So yeah, I also got that. So now all of the soil is officially used in my garden and everything is fully planted. I might need more soil throughout the season if it like gets compacted or whatever, but it should be okay. Hopefully I won't, but if I do, I have soil here in my bedroom and I can just bring out a little bit if needed. But yeah, what else besides gardening and cleaning did I get done today? Ran a few errands and spent honestly most of the day outside. It was just super nice out, so I wanted to be outside in the sun as much as possible, like I said. So that's pretty much all that I did. My room does feel very nice being fully cleaned, by the way, because obviously I got the vacuuming done and the rest of the cleaning that I needed to get done today. It feels very, very nice having everything fully rearranged and freshened up, and just, I don't know the right word for it because it's not necessarily new. The only thing that's new is my bed frame. Everything else is stuff that I have had just moved, and it just feels really nice, even though it did take a lot longer than I was expecting it to, and I did rearrange quite a bit more than I was expecting to, but I absolutely love it. And it really does. It just feels really clean and just, I don't know, brighter, if that makes sense, because it's not really, is it? It might be just because of the sunshine. I mean, honestly, that might be why, but it just feels lighter, I guess, would be the right word. Even though it's not necessarily the best word, it's the best one that I can have right now. So yeah, I'm really enjoying how my room feels, especially being super clean now. And the plant's all happy for the week. It just, yeah, it feels really nice in here. And also I'm out of yarn, so I need to cut another piece. Probably way too long, actually. I did not realize that we were almost at the end already. Yeah, this is way too much yarn. Oh well, it's okay. I will use it on the next row. And one more thing about my garden before I finish sewing for today. If the dill plant does not make it from being moved into the new container and just in general from being moved outside because it wasn't healthy to start with, if it doesn't make it, it's okay. I have definitely learned that the dill needs to just be sprouted outside for it to be healthy. So it's fine. I mean, I'm gonna be upset because a plant didn't make it, of course, but it's okay if it does. And I have so many more dill seeds. The little package that I got has like, I don't even know how many in it, so I have plenty more, and I will be planting more if this little one doesn't make it, and refilling the container that it's in, so it's not going to be a problem. It's just, you know, it would be kind of sad if it doesn't make it because it does look like it's going to, but it's okay if it doesn't. And I also, I forgot, I wanted to show you one more plant that's in my room here. It's my other money tree plant because I showed you it last week, and it's not doing that well. It's like lost pretty much every single one of its leaves. I'll show you that in just a second after I finish sewing the blanket for today, because yeah, it is actually doing quite a bit better than it was last week, and it's very exciting, and I wanted to show you a quick update on them too. And I can't believe I almost forgot. That would have been so sad because I am so proud of how well it's doing again. We also get to see in just a second, because I'm almost done sewing, but we also get to see how the knit squares do with the granny squares officially today. I'm so curious. I think it's gonna be okay, but you never know. And if it does, I'm definitely gonna be making more blankets like this because it looks so cool with the two types of knit and crochet together. Whoops, I dropped the little needle. All right, let's see. And that wasn't actually too much yarn, which was good. It was still a lot, but it's not like that much. Oh, it feels so cool. I love it. It looks so good. It actually is starting to look like a blanket. I really, really like how this looks. It looks amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be making more blankets like this in the future. That works so well. Get this set up so you can see it. I'm so happy that this worked. I had no idea if it would. And I was able to hold it up today, so I mean, you don't really need to see this angle today, I guess. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more rows. Yeah, that's it. And then this blanket is done. It's so close, and I am absolutely loving that the knit and crochet squares work together. This is so cool. But yeah, with that, that's gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today, no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoy your day. And for me tomorrow, what am I getting up to? I don't know just yet. It'll probably be something outside because again, the weather has been pretty nice, but you never know with me. Oh, the little tree, I almost forgot. Thank you for reminding me. This is my little money tree. Like I said, it's not doing that great, but it's better than it was last week. Like, it has a ton of little new leaves growing over here, and it has a new little leaf bud here, and it has like all of these leaves are new, so it is doing better. Just seen better days at the same time. But yeah, I don't know what happened. They dropped all of their leaves a couple weeks ago, I guess, at this point, and now they're regrowing new healthy leaves, so at least that's good. But yeah, I don't know why. It was very concerning, and honestly, I'm not happy that it did because it made me very worried about the little one. But the fact that they are growing some new leaves is extremely exciting. They still don't have many, so they're still not that healthy, but they are better, and I wanted to give you a quick update because yeah, they are actually doing a little bit better, so it's very exciting. But anyway, now that's gonna do it for the video. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here, and truly just for taking time out of your day to be here. It means so much, so I hope you know that. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow with whatever I get up to, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye, I'll see you later.